Welcome back to First News. Right now you are taking a live look in Augusta, Georgia, where today will officially start the 89th Masters Tournament. It's a day for all golf fans every single year when the best golfers on the planet gather there in Augusta in search of a green jacket. Shreveport's own Sam Burns will be teeing off in Augusta in just a few hours. But before that first ball is hit at Augusta, we wanted to take some time and recognize the amazing talent that has come from right here in Shreveport. It's part of our 70 Stories for 70 years. Take a look. The game of golf is nearly 300 years old, and the city of Shreveport is pretty good at it.
I guess it's the people, really. Everybody's so nice out here on the golf course. You know, nobody gets in a fight or anything. It's just nice, and there's nice courses here in Shreveport.
Golf is a game that everybody can play no matter what your ability is. You can still play the same tee box, you can still play the same course, you can still get in the hole.
Nathan Barrow is the head golf pro at Corby's Park and has seen firsthand why Shreveport is far from just on par with other places.
So many golfers have come from this corner of Northwest Louisiana. I mean, not just Hal Sutton, but Meredith Duncan, Sam Burns, Philip Barbary, Eric Ricard. I mean, the list goes on and on, who've won city championships, national amateur championships, Hall of Fame members.
One of those champions is Meredith Duncan. In the early 2000s, Duncan went from rolling in putts locally to holding the hardware at Pinehurst after winning the 2001 North and South Women's Amateur. And then it was on to the LPGA.
The list just goes on and on. We have so many great golfers come out of here. And, you know, it starts at places like this, you know. It starts with some of these old guys that, you know, that were out here this morning and they taught us how to play and we watched them how to play.
After her time wrapped up on the LPGA, Duncan came home and is now the head golf coach at Byrd High School. Today she teaches what she learned on the course to the next generation of local golfers.
And I think that's what's unique about golf is that you can spend a lot more time with different kids and hopefully I can inspire the kids to just love the game a little bit more.
From the LPGA to PGA and every level in between, Shreveport has been well represented over the years. But the lure of Shreveport may have been cemented by Hal Sutton, who was the only golfer in the world to beat a #1 Jack Nicklaus and a #1 Tiger Woods.
Be the right club. Be the right club today. Yes!
In 2000, a 41-year-old Hal Sutton put the golf world on notice, hitting a 6-iron feet from the pin. Sutton would sink the putt and go on to win the Players' Championship.
It was one of those moments when people didn't think Tiger could be beat. You know, the other guys on the tour were saying we were playing for second. So somebody needed to beat Tiger at that time, and I just happened to be on the right course at the right time to do it.
Sutton isn't the only Port City prodigy to dominate pro golf. There's also 13-time PGA Tour winner David Toms.
And straight at the flagstick.
Good looking shot.
Toms is still making birdies on the senior PGA, but also has offered golfers a place to harness their skills locally at the David Toms Academy 265.
Clean strike with a gap wedge.
And then there's Sam Burns, currently ranked in the top 30 in the world. Burns is a 5-time PGA Tour winner. He proudly traded his purple and gold from LSU to the red, white, and blue representing Team USA in the most recent Ryder Cup. But now this former Tiger is setting his gaze upon the rolling hills of Augusta, Georgia, and the Masters. As a golfer myself, I wanted to get the pros' advice on how to improve my golf game. What I got in return was instead some things to remember to improve the game of life.
It's full of ups and downs, and you try to weather it all. And there's been a lot of great golf played here in Shreveport by a lot of people. And I learned something from all of them, and hopefully I left a few nuggets along the way for a few others. So.
And Sutton and Toms aren't just good representatives on the course. In fact, following Hurricane Katrina, the two teamed up to raise millions of dollars for those impacted by the storm.
And also, you can catch Sam Burns later today when Sam tees off the most famous venue in all of golf, the Masters. And remember to stay tuned to KTBS Sports as we keep you updated on Sam's quest for the green jacket. Also, want to give a quick shout out to Nathan and his team over there, Quirby's, as they celebrate 100 years in Shreveport.